They say Africa is poor. They say we are broken, chaotic, that we need saving. That's all they show you, right? Children with swollen bellies, dusty villages, conflict, corruption. But they don't show you the truth. They don't want you to know. Africa was never behind. Africa was always ahead, just held back. Let me take you back, before the ships, before the chains, before the borders carved by strangers. Africa was rising. We had kings and queens who ruled with wisdom, empires that stretched further than Rome, libraries in Timbuktu that held thousands of manuscripts, while the rest of the world was still lost in darkness. Mansa Musa, a West African emperor, was so wealthy, his generosity collapsed economies. He is still the richest human being in history, but they don't teach you that. They don't want you to know about the Dahomey Amazons, fierce warrior women who protected their people with fire in their hearts. They don't want you to know about the art, the math, the science, all born here. Because if you knew that, you would stop begging. You would stop feeling ashamed. You would understand Africa doesn't need saving. Africa needs to be seen. Today they call us developing. But look again. Look at Nairobi's tech hubs. Look at Lagos, where creativity doesn't sleep. Look at Rwanda's clean streets, Ghana's digital revolution, Senegal's architects, Gabon's thinkers, Congo's minerals, South Africa's giants. Africa is rising again. You see it in our music. You feel it in our fashion. You hear it in our voices. But they don't want you to know. Because a proud, united, and empowered Africa, that scares them. But we are no longer waiting for permission. We are the youngest population on Earth. We are the heartbeat of tomorrow. We are not the future. We are now. So if you hear my voice today, let this message echo in your spirit. Africa is not a charity case. Africa is not poor. Africa is powerful. Africa is enough. They don't want you to know, but now you do. Today on the show, we're diving into the world of economic indicators. These are the numbers that tell us how the economy is doing. Things like GDP, unemployment rates, and consumer confidence. But what do these indicators really mean? How are they calculated? And how should we interpret them? We'll break it all down for you with the help of some experts to make sense of the numbers that shape our world